If you want to install the washing machine faucet or tap adapter with your washing machine and you are having difficulty connecting it with the tap, I will demonstrate how to do it. And if your already installed tap adapter is leaking, I will give you a solution for it. This tap adapter has 4 parts. The one is a plastic nozzle, the metal ring. I will remove this plastic nozzle. A rubber seal is inside it. I will remove this rubber ring from the inside. Then, a Teflon backup ring is inside it. This ring is grooved with 4 cuts in it. This backup ring will sit inside these 4 screws. I will place it in the same position as I took it out from this metal ring. A base is made here. Then, I will place the rubber seal inside it. Now, this Teflon backup ring will not go out from the ring. When this plastic nozzle is screwed into the metal ring, the inner face of the plastic will sit on the rubber. This will make a water seal to prevent the water from leaking. The screw and the plastic nozzle should have a gap between them. Let me explain one more thing. If, for some reason, we remove this Teflon backup ring, then this rubber seal will rise above and will be attached to the screws. This inner face of the nozzle stops the leak. Let me show you what will happen by tightening the nozzle back on the ring. And look, it is tightening very loosely. After tightening it, no gap is left between the screws and the nozzle. This will not make the nozzle tight correctly on the metal ring. So don't miss the Teflon backup ring on your faucet adapter. Now I have tightened the nozzle with the backup ring and see the gap between the nozzle and the screws, so the backup ring is essential. I will connect it with the tap now. I will tighten the nozzle on the ring. But don't tighten the nozzle entirely. Leave it slightly loose. Make sure that the rubber seal does not move. Then go to your faucet and check if it has any scales on it or not. There should not be so many scales here because this uneven surface of the faucet can cause problems while fitting the adapter. If it is fine, then go ahead with the installation. Now, I will connect the adapter with the faucet. Loose all 4 screws before connecting it. Then, insert the adapter inside the faucet. After that, put a slight force on the adapter from downward with your hands, and make sure all the screws are placed in the direction where you are able to tighten them. Now the screws on the back of the adapter will not be adequately tightened if you don't have a small screwdriver. So to avoid this, let me tell you what I will do. I will rotate both the screws a little forward manually with the hands. Now I will insert the adapter back into the faucet, and you can see that these 2 screws are touching the body of the faucet. After that, I will pull it out and rotate it to put these 2 screws on the back. I will put a slight force with my hands from the bottom at a proper level. I am using a flathead screwdriver to tighten the screws. You can use a Phillips head screwdriver as well. Both the screws are tightened now. And now, we will start tightening the nozzle that we left loose. I will tighten the nozzle with an estimate that it will not leak water. Now it is ready to use. I will open the tap. You can see that water is not leaking from the top. I will put my finger on the nozzle to clear my doubts about leakage. You can see it is not leaking. Then, close the tap. And put the hose inside the nozzle. Here we go. The other side of the hose is ready to be installed with your washing machine. Now, if your already installed tap adapter has started leaking water after some time, remove the tap adapter from the faucet. Now, there are 2 possibilities that the water is leaking from the adapter. The first is that if someone has worked on this faucet and it has been hit by the hammer, this will make the faucet crooked. Then there is no chance that the leak will be fixed, for that you will have to replace the faucet. The second reason is that if the water in your area is hard, scales will be built on the tap. Due to those scales, the surface of the tap will be uneven, making the tap adapter leak. Now, to fix this issue, I will use an emery or sandpaper. I have this disc emery paper. I would recommend you using hard emery paper in any shape. Rub the face of the tap. You can see the scales have started to clean by doing this. After cleaning the scales, install the tap adapter, and the leak will be fixed. Other than this, if you installed the tap adapter the first time on your faucet, it has started to leak. Then your tap face is not 90 degrees. Instead, it is in a tilted angle. Let me show that such a faucet can be fixed. To fix its face, I will use an angle grinder. I grinded the tap with the grinder, but the water still did not stop leaking. I then grinded the faucet 3 to 4 times, but the leak was not stopping. I eventually removed the faucet, and I found that the faucet half of the corner was not grinded properly. I held it on my vise and then grinded it evenly, and the face of the tap was better than before. I installed the faucet back and installed the tap adapter again on it, but still the leak was not fixed. So, let me tell you why I failed to fix the leak from the tap adapter on this faucet. First, I will explain why the tap adapter did not leak on the previous faucet. As you can see, the bend angle of this faucet is 90 degrees. The screws and the face of the tap with rubber are at the right angle, which provides proper fitting and water seal. I will now tell you about the fault in this faucet, which caused the tap adapter to leak. As you can see, this faucet bend angle is not 90 degrees, and the face of this point is not at the correct angle. So, if you have this kind of faucet, you cannot install the adapter until and unless the face and the bend angle are 90 degrees with each other. So, always buy a 90-degree faucet to install the washing machine tap adapter. I am tired now, and I run on coffee, so buy it for me on Patreon. Click the link on the screen to visit. Click on the left or right thumbnail to watch our next videos. And subscribe. Thank you.